Forgot my guy. Alright. Took a little bit longer to set myself back up than I thought. We are back with part 2 of this break. 3-case break of Ghostbusters. This technically is case number 4. Break is sponsored by Blowout Cards. So case 3 was nice and solid. We pulled an Aykroyd and a for autograph as our top guy, and we also got a Glebe sketch and a really sweet, let's throw that, black printing plate of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man from the quote insert set. I'm going to see if these go the same way that the last case did. Every autograph was in the left row, second pack down, might have been a third pack. So I've been flipping them around. So I'm opening up the right row first, which usually had the sketch in it. So again, if you're only watching this video and never watched any of the others that I've done, we're expecting in this case a whole bunch of the foil parallels, which also includes the Cryptomium parallel versions of the Tricks and Traps, 3 of the nameplate patch cards. We should get 2 of the ectoplasm slides. You usually get a printing plate. Oh, we haven't gotten one foil yet. I hope this isn't like Dr. Ghostbusters. There's our sketch. Less than no clue who that is. And I'm talking about the artist. You back, Dr. Ghostbuster? I don't know if you just noticed. I am, I can get to this. Almost halfway through this box now, and have not gotten one foil parallel. Oh, I forgot. Hold 1 second here. It's not very loud. Can you hear that sound in the background? I don't want to turn it up because it will get a little louder. I've got the movie playing in the background. I figured I didn't want to take the chance with now here's a cryptomium of the Tricks and Traps. When I did that Thor break, it ended up taking a full day for it because it had to edit out music because I was playing the soundtrack. And the bots that pay attention to that stuff had caught it. Because this case runs the same as the other case, I'm gonna open from the bottom. Because then oh, there it is. I was gonna say I should get the cell.
Concentrate. I want you to tell me what you think it is. Square.
Oh, it's actually right from the top, right from the bottom.
Clear. Alright. Tell me what you think.
Is it a star?
It is a star. Very good. Alright. Think hard. Circle. Close. Spot definitely. Alright. Ready?
Alright, so we are one box, no foil parallels.
Figure 8.
Now, and no autograph.
Incredible.
Alright, so I'm going to show you the signature on the back,
No, I swear they're just coming.
because I don't know. Focus.
Nervous?
Yes. I don't like this.
You only have 75 more to go.
Kind of reminds me, is Mike Vasquez? That's Mary Bellamy?
It's a couple of wavy lines.
I wasn't expecting that, because that's not a female character, and she usually draws female characters.
Wait,
Because I know Mike Vasquez used to sign his name very much like that.
We're paying you, aren't we?
yeah, but I didn't.
Yep to Mary or yep to Mike?
Shocks. What are you trying to prove here anyway?
I'm studying the effect of negative reinforcement on ESP ability.
The effect? I'll tell you what the effect is.
Okay.
Well, then maybe my theory is correct.
You'll definitely know better than me.
You may as well get used to it.
Do you think I have it?
You're no so. This is it. This is definitely it. Those UV lenses come in for the video camera and that blank tape. I need it when you erase it.
Excuse me.
Can you excuse me for a second? I'm right in the middle of something, Ray. I need a little more time with this subject. Could you come back in an hour, hour and a half?
Peter, at 1:40 p.m., the main branch of the New York Public Library on 5th Avenue, 10 people witnessed a free-floating, full-torso vaporous apparition. It blew books off shelves from 20 feet away and scared the socks off some poor librarian.
I'm very excited. I'm very impressed. I want you to get right down there, check it out, and get back.
No.
Get right back.
No, Peter, you're coming with us on this one. Spengler went down there.
You know, I'm gonna just real quick jump right to the bottom pack on that row. Because in the first case, that one always had a foil parallel. So we'll see.
I can feel it.
Nope, no foil. Well, this will be a first.
But I'd like to work with you some more. Perhaps you could come back this evening, say at
8 o'clock?
I was just
Being how old,
8 o'clock.
being how old this product is, I really don't know what they're going to be able to do.
As a friend, I have to tell you, you're finally going around the bend on this ghost business. You guys have been running your ass off, meeting and greeting every schizo in the 5 boroughs that says he has a paranormal experience. What have you seen?
Peter, I was present at an undersea unexplained mass sponge migration.
Oh, Ray, the sponge has migrated about 1.5 feet.
Here.
Yeah, what have you got?
This is Big Peter. This is very big. There's definitely something here.
You got it? This reminds me of the time you tried to drill a hole through your head. You remember that?
That would have worked if you hadn't stopped me.
I'm Roger Delacorte. Are you the man from here?
There's our
Yes, I'm Dr.
sketch.
Brinkman, Dr. Stantz, Egon.
Thank you for coming. I'm sure we'll have a good day on quietly.
Let's not rush things. We don't even know what you have here.
You know, I didn't check. Does anybody check Jeff Allender's site on this
Alice, I'm gonna ask you a
product?
couple
I
of
know
standard
sometimes
questions, okay?
he'll do some extra
If you
research, or
remember
people
of your
let him know
family,
about how many sketches some artists did.
My uncle thought he was Saint Jerome.
I never looked this one up since I didn't collect
I'd
it.
call that a big yes. Are you habitually using drugs, stimulants, alcohol?
No.
Just ask.
I know he's got that a lot of the Marvel masterpieces,
Menstruating
because I was looking at those before.
Do with it?
Back off, man. I'm a scientist.
It's moving. This is hot, Ray.
Symmetrical book stacking, just like the Philadelphia Mass Turbulence of 1947.
You're right. No human being would stack books like that.
Listen. You smell something?
Tomium? No.
Talk about telekinetic activity. Look at this mess.
I guess it all depends on
Raymond, look at this.
how open the people are with that information.
Franklin, get a sample of this.
It's the real thing.
If somebody blows their nose and you want to keep it,
I'd like to analyze it.
There's more over here.
Stronger readings here.
Oh, we got our slime.
This way.
And it's good old green.
Come on. Oh. Ah.
Egon, your mucus. This happened to you before? Huh. First time?
That way I won't keep grabbing from the top without thinking about it. So then, is it this one or the next one? The next one should have the cell in it.
It's here.
Yep. Nope.
So what do we do?
This one has it. No.
Could you come over here and talk to me for a second, please? Could you just come over here for a second,
It's the
please?
last pack.
Right over.
Come here, Fritz.
Well, let me get a piece of paper here so I can
What do we do?
write this stuff down. I'll number the boxes too.
One of us should actually try to speak to it.
Looks like we're gonna have ourselves a goofy case here. Here's our autograph. But the cell is the only thing that's really guaranteed. I'm gonna
I'm Peter. Where are you from?
take this box back here real quick and number these. 1, 2. Alright, 1.
Okay,
No foil.
I know exactly what
No auto. I know the autos aren't guaranteed, just writing it down. 2. No cell.
Stay close.
No foils.
I know. Do exactly as I say. Get ready. Ready? Get her!
Autograph. Oops. Is William Atherton. He wrote something on it. I don't know what he said there at top. Best, I guess? Looks like, yeah, best.
Get her. That was your whole plan. Get her. We're scientific.
And our
just got over
sketch
excited.
is by
But wasn't it incredible, Pete?
Baruch
We actually
Hurling.
touched the etheric plane. You know what this could mean to the university?
Yeah, it's gonna be bigger than a microchip. Ray, I'm very excited.
I wouldn't say the experience was completely wasted. According to these new readings, I think we have an excellent chance of actually catching a...
Looks like it says best.
Well, this is great.
That's what I'm
If
going
the
with.
ionization rate is constant for all ectoplasmic entities, we could really bust some heads. In a spiritual sense, of course.
Thanks. You serious about this catching these all?
I'm always serious.
Egan, I'm gonna back some of the things I said about you. You've earned it.
Possibilities are limitless. Hey, Dean Yeager.
I trust you're moving into better conditions.
No, you're being moved off campus. The Board of Regents has decided to terminate your grant. You are to vacate these premises immediately.
This is preposterous. I demand an explanation.
Fine. This university will no longer continue any funding of any kind for your group's activities.
But the kids love us.
Dr. Clayton, we believe that the purpose of science is to serve mankind. You, however, seem to regard science as some kind of dog or hustle. Your theories are the worst kind of popular right. Your methods are sloppy, and your conclusions are highly questionable. You are a poor scientist, Dr.
I see.
And you have no place in this department or in this university.
This is a major disgrace. Forget MIT or Stanford now. They wouldn't touch us with a 10-meter cattle prod.
You're always so concerned about your reputation. Einstein did his best stuff when he was working as a patent clerk. You know how much a patent clerk earns?
No. Personally, I like the university. They gave us money, facilities. We didn't have to produce anything. You've never been out of college. You don't know what it's like out there. I've worked in the private sector.
Things been pulled true. The sketch is in one of the next 2
For
packs.
whatever reasons, Ray,
And
call
there's
it
our sketch.
fate, call it love, call it karma. I
Alright.
believe that everything happens for a reason. I believe that we were destined to get thrown out of this stuff.
For what purpose?
To go into business for ourselves.
This ecto-containment system that Spengler and I have in mind is going to require a load of bread to capitalize. We're going to get the money.
I don't know. Don't know. You're never gonna regret this, Ray.
My parents left me that house. I was born there.
You're not gonna lose the house. Everybody has free mortgages nowadays.
19%? You didn't even bother with the guy.
Ray, for your information, the interest rate alone for the first 5 years comes to $95,000.
Will you guys relax? We are on the threshold of establishing the indispensable defense science of the next decade. Professional paranormal investigations and eliminations. The franchise rights alone will make us rich beyond our wildest dreams.
There's office space, sleeping quarters, and showers on the next floor. And there's a little kitchen on the top left.
It just seems a little pricey for a unique fixer-upper opportunity, that's all. What do you think, Egon?
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard and completely inadequate for our power needs, and the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
Hey, does this pole still work? Wow, this place is great. When can we move in? Let's try this pole. I'm gonna get my stuff. Hey, we should stay here tonight. Sleep here. You know, to try it out.
I think we'll take it.
Good.
There's a cryptomium. Well, it only shows 2 watchers there, Logan. I guess everybody bailed out after the first case. It is a little bit earlier for you.
Oh, Dan, it's you.
Oh, hi, yes,
I
it's me.
thought it was a drugstore.
Oh, are you sick?
No, I'm fine. I feel great. Just ordered some more vitamins and stuff. I was just exercising. I taped 20-minute workout of my machine and played it back at high speed, so it only took 10 minutes. I got a great workout.
Good.
You want to come in for a mineral water?
Oh, I'd really like to. Yes, to go to this, so no, excuse me.
No sweat. I'll take a rain check on that. I always have plenty of low sodium
Alright,
mineral
so
water and other nutritious foods.
the cell is in here, or the next pack is usually where it was falling. It's not here.
Anniversary is an accountant, you know, and even though you do your own tax return, which I'd like you to stop by, being that you're my neighbor and all.
Thank you. I really try to stop.
Not here.
Listen, that reminds me, you shouldn't leave your TV on so loud when you go out. The creep down the hall phoned the manager.
Oh, that's strange. I didn't realize I left it on.
Oh yeah, you know what I did? I climbed on
Definitely
the
not
ladder.
in here.
I tried to disconnect the cable, but I couldn't get in. So you know what I did? I turned up my TV real
Woohoo!
loud.
3 watchers.
Everyone would think that both our TVs had something wrong with it. Okay, so I'll see you later, huh? I'll give you a call.
There's a
I'm
patch.
gonna have a shower.
Griffin.
Are you troubled by strange noise in the middle of the night?
Do you experience feelings of dread in your basement or attic?
You or any of your family ever seen a spook, specter, or ghost?
If the answer is yes, then don't wait another minute. Pick up your phone and call the professor. Ghostbusters.
Here, so that last one should be the autograph, if there is one.
We're ready to believe you.
Who'd we get? Who'd we get? John Rothman. Come on, focus. There it goes. And our sketch, I believe that is Stacy Kardash, or Kadash, something like that. I'll hold it there. It's Kardash, isn't it? Yeah, Kardash. So, no animation cell again.
It's too subtle, Marty. You don't think people are gonna dive down and not see the sign?
No cell, no foils.
You can't park that here.
Everybody can relax. I found the car. Need some suspension work and shocks and brakes, brake pads, steering box, transmission, rear end.
How much?
Only 4,800. Maybe new rings, also mufflers, little wiring.
Janine, any calls? Any messages? Any customers?
No, Doctor, thank you.
Good job, isn't it? Type something, will you? We're paying for this stuff. Don't stare at me. You got the bug eyes. Janine! Sorry about the bug eyes thing. I'll be in my office.
very handy, I can tell. I bet you like to read a lot, too.
Print is dead.
Oh, that's very fascinating to me. I read a lot myself. Some people think I'm too intellectual, but I think it's a fabulous way to spend your spare time. I also play racquetball. Do you have any hobbies?
I collect spores, molds, and fungus.
Just flip those over so I don't. Like I say, at least since we seem to be missing everything else, might as well make sure we save the autograph to the last or almost last pack.
Excuse me, this is the Ghostbusters office?
Yes, it is. Can I help you?
I don't have an appointment. I'd like to talk to someone, please.
I'm Peter Venkman. May I help you?
I don't know. What I have to say may sound a little unusual.
Well, it's all we get day in, day out around this place. Come into my office, miss.
Oh, Barrett, Dana Barrett. And this voice said, "You." And then I slammed the refrigerator door and I left. That was 2 days ago. I haven't been back to my apartment.
Generally, you don't see that kind of behavior in a major appliance. What do you think it was?
Well, if I knew what it was, I wouldn't be here.
Egon, what do you think?
Just tell me the truth. At least she thinks she is.
Well, of course I'm telling the truth. Well, who would make up a story like that?
Some are people who just want attention. Others are just nutballs who come in off the street.
You know what it could be? Past life experience intruding on present time.
The race by resorting to collective unconscious would allow clairvoyance or telepathic contact either.
I don't believe in any of those things.
Well, that's all right.
The sketch should be coming up soon.
In a case like this, which often bring us results.
Well, I could go to Hall of Records and check out the structural details in the building. Maybe the building itself has a history of psychic turbulence.
Right, good idea.
I could look at the name Zool in the usual literature.
Please catalog.
Tobin Spirit Guide.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I'll take Miss Barrett back to her apartment and check her out. I'll go check out Miss Barrett's apartment. Okay?
Okay.
I think this is the one that has the sketch. I think it was the second one up from the bottom. Nope.
Something's gonna happen.
And what does it happen to me first?
The closet.
I hate this. I like to torture him. That's right, boys. It's Dr. Venkman. Just you?
Yes.
Good.
What is that thing you're doing?
It's technical. It's one of our little toys.
That's the bedroom, but nothing ever happened in there.
Hey, we got a cell.
Crime.
You know, you don't act like a scientist.
They're usually pretty stiff.
You're more like a game show ghost.
That's the kitchen, huh? Dana, are these the...
Yes. See, I was over there, and these ants jumped right out of their shells and started to cook all of that.
That is weird.
And that's when I started to hear that awful noise coming from the refrigerator. Dr. Beckman, you've come all the way. You did not check the refrigerator.
Let me check the fridge. Good call. Look at all the junk food.
Oh, No, God damn it! Look, this wasn't.
You actually eat this?
Look,
stuff?
this wasn't here. There was nothing here. There was a space, and there was a building or something with flames coming out of it, and there were creatures flying around, and they were growling and snarling, and there were flying. I heard a voice say Zool. It was right here.
I'm sorry, I was not getting any reading.
Well, are you sure you're using that thing correctly?
No, I think so, but I'm sure there are no animals in there.
Well, that's great. Either I'm a monster or I'm sure I'm completely crazy.
I don't think you're crazy.
Boy, that makes me feel so much better.
And Ernie Hudson.
I come home from work to my place, and all I have is my work. There's nothing else in my life. I meet you, and I say, my God, there's someone with the same problem I have.
Yes, we both had the same problem. You.
I'm gonna go for broke.
Leave this. Will you please leave?
And then she threw me out of her life. She thought I was a creep. She thought I was a geek. Probably wasn't the truth.
You're so odd. No.
I've got it.
No, no,
Solve your little problem.
Oh.
And then you'll say, Pete Venkman's a guy who can get things done.
Right.
I wonder what makes him tick.
I wonder.
I wonder if you'd be interested in knowing what makes me tick.
Right.
I'll bet you're going to be thinking about me after I'm gone.
I bet I am.
One kiss. To our first customer. To our first and only customer.
I need to draw some petty cash. I should take her out if I don't want to lose her.
This magnificent feast here represents the last of the petty cash.
Slow down. Chew your.
Hello, Ghostbusters.
Okay.
Yes, of course.
Just trying to make sure I write down all the information here.
You do? You have? No kidding. Uh-huh. Just give me the address. Yes, of course. Oh, they'll be totally discreet. Thank you. We got one!
Hey, anybody see a ghost?
Thank you for coming so quickly. The guests are starting to ask questions, and I'm running out of excuses. Has happened before? Well, most of the original staff knows about the 12th floor. Disturbances, I mean. I've just been quiet for years, up until 2 weeks ago. It was never, ever this bad, though.
Did you ever report it to anyone?
No, heavens, no. Oh,
Kidding?
the owners don't like us to even talk about it. I hope we could take care of this quietly tonight.
Yes, sir. Don't worry. We handle this kind of thing all the time.
Are you supposed to be some kind of a
See, I think this is where the sketch usually is.
Terminators. Somebody saw a cockroach up on 12.
That's gotta be some cockroach.
Bite your head off. Going up.
I'll take the next one.
You know, it's just occurred to me we really haven't had a completely successful test of this equipment. I blame myself. So do I. And no sense worrying about it now. Why worry?
Each of us is wearing an unlicensed nuclear accelerator on his back.
Cryptomium.
Yep. Let's get ready. Switch it on.
Alright, for the 4 watchers, which will probably just be Logan. You guys, any of you guys comic book fans? And have you been for a while? I have a question. See if you guys can answer it.
What the hell are you doing?
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm sorry. We thought you were someone else.
Yes to the question. So back in the early 90s, when Valiant Comics came out, they had a bunch of their comics had a cover that looked just like the Cryptomium, and I feel like they gave it their own special name too for their foil covers, but I can't remember what they were called. Because I mean, it was basically like a giant chrome card just glued to the cover.
Venkman? Venkman!
Yeah, for some reason I feel like they gave it a name.
Disgusting blob.
But don't remember. Looks like we're going to be missing a cell in this one too. Oh, maybe not. Here it is. Close-up Slimer, I guess. A little oddly shaped.
Come in, Ray. It's right here, Ray. It's looking at me.
He's an ugly little spud, isn't he?
I think he can hear you, Ray.
Move. It won't hurt you.
This hopefully is an auto. Nope, no auto. Alright, so Jomar, Bolda, Slimer sketch.
He slimed me.
That's great! Actual physical contact! Can you move?
Ray, come in, please.
I feel so funky.
Spengler! I'm with Venkman! You got slime!
That's great, Ray. Save some for me. Get down here right away. I just went into a ballroom.
Okay, we'll be right there.
Okay, sir, if you and your staff could please move up here, and we'll take care of it.
Definitely a goofy case.
I did that. My fault.
It's okay. The table broke the fall.
There's something very important I forgot to tell you. Don't cross the streams. Why? It would be bad.
I'm fuzzy on the whole good-bad thing. What do you mean bad?
Try to imagine all life as you know it stopping instantaneously and every molecule in your body exploding at the speed of light.
Total point reversal.
All right, that's bad. Okay. All right, important safety tip. Thanks, Egan. All right, Ray, take the left.
Okay, Ray. Just give me one eye outside. Ray!
I assure you, Mrs. Van Houten, there is no problem with the room. It will be ready promptly at time as soon as your guests are with us.
The last throw took something out of him, but he's gonna move. I need some room to put the trap down. Give me some room.
Excuse me, please.
We gotta get this to clear. Wait. I've always wanted to do this. And? The flowers are still standing. Okay, on my go, Spengler. I want a confinement scream from you, okay? Go! Okay, hold him up there. He's gonna move. Hold him up. Go! Working, Ray. Start down. Start bringing him down. You got him. Don't cross the stream. Maybe now you'll never slime a guy with a positron glider, huh?
Thanks for shorting your stream. My face burned off.
All right, I'm opening that trap now. Don't look directly into the trap.
I looked at the trap, Ray.
Then your stream's off as soon as I close the trap. You ready? I'm closing it. Now!
I'm like afraid. I'm looking at him from the back first.
Hey.
There's a sketch.
Mr. Smith, quickly, I want that door open now. Stand over there.
Yeah, read that name. The thin pen through the camera.
Is it? Will there be more of them? So what you had there was what we refer to as a focused, non-terminal repeating phantasm, or a class 5 full-roaming vapor. A nasty one, too.
Now, let's talk seriously. Now, for the entrapment, we're going to have to ask you 4 big ones, $4,000 for that. But we are having a special this week on phone charging and storage of the beast, and that's only going to come to $1,000, fortunately.
$5,000? I had no idea it'd be so much. I won't pay it.
Well, that's all right. We can just put it right back in there. Thank you.
We certainly can, Dr. Franklin.
No! All right.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. Hope we can help you again.
Coming through one class 5.
Good morning, I'm Roger Grimsby. Today, the entire eastern seaboard is the local talk of incidents of paranormal activity. Alleged ghost sightings and related supernatural occurrences have been reported across the entire tri-state area.
Well, everybody has heard ghost stories around the campfire. Heck, my grandma used to spin yarns about a spectral locomotive that would rocket past the farm where she grew up. But now, as if some unforeseen star...
There's something strange in the neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! There's something weird that it don't look good. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters!
Hi, this is Larry King. The phone-in topic today, ghosts and ghost busting. Controversy builds, more sightings are reported. Some maintain that these professional paranormal eliminators in New York are the cause of it all.
This might have a cell? Yep, a cell.
Taking headlines all across the country, the Ghostbusters are at an end. This time at the fashionable dance club, The Rose. The boys in gray slugged
Alright, we're gonna get an autograph.
then stayed on to dance the night away with some of the lovely ladies who witnessed the disturbance. This is DK. So now
Yep.
on with the countdown.
Anybody good?
7 days a week.
Nope.
No job is too big. No fee is too big.
Is it just
Kurt
the
Fuller.
mess that doesn't have arms and legs?
As they say in sure, there's one big question on everybody's mind, and I imagine you are the man to answer that. How is Elvis, and have you seen him lately?
Freaky ghost, baby. You better call.
Alright. Whew. what does this say? Okay. Let me go to the list. Yuriko Shiro. Let's check this bad boy out.
Do you believe in UFOs, astral projections, mental telepathy, ESP, clairvoyance, spirit photography, telekinetic, Fulton's mediums, Loch Ness Monster, and the theory of Atlantis?
If there's a steady paycheck in it, I'll believe anything you say. I got people dying. You don't look good. I don't? No, you look better. You didn't look like this. Here's the paper on the favorite visa.
Here's tonight's worksheet.
Oh, great. 2 more free repeaters.
This is Winston Zedmore. He's here about this job.
Beautiful. You're hired. Right there. Keep Bankman. Help me complete. Welcome aboard.
I don't know where they get these guest conductors. I mean, someone should tell them what they're doing.
Flipping that row. Gonna do the middle row first since that doesn't usually have anything in it. And then the sketch is usually right row near the bottom.
That was a wonderful. Yes, you're the one in your row.
Oh, thank you. You're good. Hear me the whole
I don't have to take this abuse from you. I got hundreds of people dying to abuse me.
I know, big celebrity now. Have some information from my case?
Where's the stuff?
This must be one of the best positions. Oh, can you have information for me, please?
Well, but I prefer to give it to you in private.
Why don't you tell me now?
Well, okay, I found the name Zul for you. Well, the name Zul refers to demigod worshipped around 6,000 BC by the... What's that one?
Hittite.
Not even Sumerians.
Thule was the minion of Gozer. Gozer.
This is very big in Sumerian.
And what's he doing in my ice box?
I'm working on that. If we could get together Tuesday night, I'm thinking 9-ish. You know, we could exchange information.
I can't see you Thursday. I'm busy.
Miss Barrett, you seem to think there is something wrong about what says in your mind he enjoys taking his evenings off and spending it with his clients. No, I'm making a special exception in your case. Because I respect you. It's corny, but I respect you. And in this, too, this is a magnificent report going here today.
I'll see you Thursday.
I'll bring the Royal Lance Guide and we'll even read. So who the hell is that? A friend.
But, well, on Thursday, I'm sorry I didn't get to meet you, sir, and I'm glad you're feeling much better. You're still very pale, though.
What does he do?
He's a scientist.
This is where we store all the vapors and entities and slimers that we trap. Very simple, really. A loaded trap here. Open, unlock the system. Insert the trap. Release. Close, lock the system. Set up your entry grid. Synchronize your field. And the light is green. The trap is clean. Ghost is incarcerated here in our custom-made storage facility.
There's a man from the eBay here to see you. He's waiting in your office.
Who she is, what she wants.
I don't know. All I do know is I've been working 2 weeks without a break, and you promised me you'd hire more help.
There's sketch.
Janine, someone with your
Didn't even look to see what it is. I mean, I know who it is, obviously.
Either the food service or housekeeping industries. You gonna answer that?
Quit better jobs than this. Ghostbusters, what do you want?
Can I help you? Under Peck. I represent the Environmental Protection Agency, the 3rd District. Great. How's it going down there? Are you Peter Venkman? Yes, I'm Dr. Venkman. Exactly what are you a doctor of, Mr. Venkman?
Well, I have PhDs in parapsychology and psychology.
I see.
Yeah.
And now you catch ghosts.
Yeah, you could say that.
And how many ghosts have you caught, Mr. Venkman?
Well, let's do this. Why don't you take a guess what it's a sketch
Now, where
of?
do you put these ghosts?
Into a storage facility.
Here's our
And would
cell.
this facility
What?
be located on these premises?
That's a cool cell.
I see. This storage facility? No. And why not, Mr. Venkman?
Because you did not use the magic word.
What is the magic word, Mr. Venkman?
Please.
Yes, please. See the storage facility, Mr. Venkman.
Why do you want to see the storage facility?
Well, because I'm curious. I want to know more about what you do here. Frankly, there have been a lot of wild stories in the media, and we want to assess any possible environmental impact from your operations. For instance, the presence of noxious, possibly hazardous waste products in your basement.
Now, if every box that's left has an autograph, we'll actually work out okay.
And I'll sue your ass for prosecution.
You can have it.
There's a patch.
I'm worried, Ray. It's getting crowded in there.
Melnitz.
Data points to something big on the horizon. What do you mean, the big? Well, let's say this Twinkie represents a normal amount of psychokinetic energy in the New York area. According to this morning's schedule, it would be a Twinkie 35 feet long, weighing approximately 600 pounds.
Hey, Bobby Brown.
We could be on the verge of a fourfold grip. A PK incredible, even dangerous proportions.
We just had a visit from the Environmental Protection Agency. How's the grid holding up?
Not good.
Tell them about the Twinkie. What about the Twinkie?
Okay, and the sketch is of a sleeping Slimer with the snot bubble. Box 7, no foil. Add an auto and a sketch. Nope, not a 1. Just the cryptomiums. And I was just saying about how if we get an autograph out of every box that's left, we'll actually come out okay. Sketch-wise, 1, 2, 3. We have 6 sketches, and there's still 5 boxes to go. So we should be, excuse me. So we should be good there. And then autographs, we have 5 so far. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have 5 so far. So if we get autographs out of the last, we'll have 10. So we'll be right where we should be. We had 1 slide and 2 patches. So the biggest thing is we're missing foils, and we will end up missing a couple of the animated cells. But I guess the real question is going to be, will Cryptozoic be able to even do anything on a 2-year-old product?
No, everything's fine. Yeah, no, that one time. Oh, I am. I will. I won't. I have a date.
Too bad none of the
Yeah. No one you know. It's
oops. Too bad the foil cards don't have something special on the back you know, some kind of a designation, because then, you know, maybe somehow some cards made it through without getting the foil put on. Because I mean, I've seen those in other products. Oh, I didn't even notice. So it says D8C.
Have any Excedrin or extra strength Tylenol?
Gee, I think all I got is a C to sell gas. It's generic. See, I can get 600 tablets of that for the same price as 300 of a
So it
name
wasn't
brand.
supposed to have the C on the back, I would guess.
Hey, this is real smoked salmon from Nova Scotia, Canada. $4.95 a pound. It only cost me $14.12 after tax, though. And this whole thing is a promotional expense. That's why I buy clients instead of friends. You having a good time, Marv? How you doing? Why don't you have some of the brie? It's at room temperature. You think it's too
See, like right here, two of the same card in a row. I bet you one of those was supposed to be a foil. But there's nothing, you know, to be able to tell the two apart.
Oh, don't move. I just gotta get the door. Ted, Annette! I'm glad you could come. How you doing? Give me a call. Everybody, this is Ted and Annette Fleming. Ted has a small carpet cleaning business in receivership. Annette's trying to...
So it probably ended up being something as simple as somebody had, you know, like a box that was supposed to be base cards, and they accidentally swapped it out with a box of foils, or I should say the other way around. So the base cards got seeded into the packs instead of the foils. Because I mean, I've noticed that a lot, that the foil card has a non-foil version right next to it. I tell you, I don't remember what set it was. We opened up Star Wars set a year or two ago, and it had enough cards that it was a base, just plain old base card without the foil on it, that we were able to actually make a whole set. And everybody that was in, there's our sketch, everybody that was in it in the break said that it was cool enough that they made it its own spot. So somebody's got a non-foil set.
Nice doggy. Cute little food. Maybe I got a new...
Hey, what happened? Some moron brought a cougar to a party and it went berserk.
All right, I'm going to paint a beer. Okay. Hello. That's a different look for you, isn't it?
Are you the key master?
Not that I know of.
Alright. There's our cell. I almost threw that away. Base card. Hey, it's another one of these Little Janines. I feel like we got a couple of these in the
I'm a friend of his. He told me to meet him.
in the first break we did back 2 years ago.
Your name?
Zulu. I am the gatekeeper.
Oh. What are we doing today, Zul?
Let's prepare for the kind of goes.
Goes, huh?
The destructor.
Please be an autograph.
Are we still going out?
Yep. Okay, cool.
You know, you could pick up the place if you're expecting someone.
Well, at least the case didn't screw us up too bad. There's our Dan Aykroyd.
Is this a trick question? I guess the roses worked, huh?
Take me now, sub-creature.
We never talk anymore.
Yeah, there's our Stay Puff.
I make it a rule never to get involved with possessed people.
Now,
Actually, it's more of a guideline. You know, I can...
here's the thing. You saw what that sketch looked like.
Go ahead. No, I can't. Sounds like you got at least 2 people in there already. Might be a little crowded. Come on, why don't you just quit trying to stir and just relax. Lie down there, relax.
Now,
Hands on your chest. What I'd really like to do
is that,
I want to talk to
yeah, okay. Gabby Untum in your, whatever it is. Alright.
Oh, Zuli, you nut. Now, come on. Come on, I want to talk to Dana. Dana, just relax. Come on. Want to talk to Dana? What a lovely singing voice you have. Now, I'm going to count to 3, Zuli. If I don't get to talk to Dana, there's going to be some real trouble in this apartment, I think. 1, 2, please come down.
I am Vince Clortho, Keymaster of Gozer. Bulls Controller, Lord of the Seven Years. Are you the gatekeeper?
Hey, he pulls the wagon. I make the deals. You right?
The sign. Then all prisoners will be released.
What an asshole.
Cryptomium.
Dropping off a pig.
Dropping off.
Still nothing on the foils.
You Ghostbuster?
Yes.
We picked up this guy. Now we don't know what to do with him. Bellevue does. I'm afraid to put him in the law. I know you guys are into this stuff, so I figured we'd check with you.
All right.
Are you the gatekeeper?
You better bring him inside.
You are so kind to take care of that man. You're a real humanitarian.
Don't think he's human. What did you say your name was?
Vince Clortho, Master of Gozer.
According to this, his name's Louis Tully. Lives on Central Park West. Do you want some coffee, Mr. Thomas?
Do I?
Yes, have some.
Yes, have some.
Vince, before you were waiting for a sign. What sign are you waiting for?
Ghost the Traveler. He will come in one of the 3 doses of forms. During the rectification of the Traveler came as a large and moved forward. Then, during the 3rd reconciliation, last of the metric supplicants, they chose a new form for him. That's a giant slaughter. Zulus knew what it was to be roasted to death for the slaughter that day.
Okay, we should be closing in on our sketch. Not usually this pack, it should be in the next one. Oh no, it's in this pack.
Listen, I'm usually very psychic, and I have a terrible feeling that something awful's gonna happen to you. I'm afraid you're gonna die.
I'll get it. Hello?
Egon, Peter.
I've got it.
I have some news from the world of Gozer.
What's it, Peter?
I'm here with Ding. It seems the Goz took a move on my would-be girlfriend.
How is she?
I think we can get her a guest shot at a wild candy. I've sweated about 300 cc's for her, and she's taking a little nap. But she says she can leave. Does that make any sense to you?
So, I just saw the Keymaster. He's here with me now.
Oh, wonderful. We have to get these two together.
I think that would be extraordinarily dangerous.
Okay, hold on to him. I'll be there.
Good. Thank you, Vince. We'll have to find a room to get here immediately.
Bad news, honey. I gotta go to work. Hey, take care of yourself.
Hey, Ray. You believe in God? Ever met? Yeah, I do. And I love you. It's made of a tungsten alloy. What are you so involved with?
These are the structural ironwork in Dana Barrett's apartment, and they're very, very strange.
Hey, Ray. Do you remember something in the Bible about the last days when the dead would rise from the grave?
I remember Revelation 7:12. And I looked as he opened the 6th seal, and behold, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became as black as sackcloth, and the moon became as blood.
Oil, sky.
There's our cell. So I wonder if that was.
Every ancient religion had its own myth about the end of the world.
Ray, has it ever occurred to you that maybe the reason we've been so busy lately is because the dead have been rising from the grave?
How about a little music? Yeah.
Who we got? Anybody good? Dave Coulier. Alright, let's see. What is... Oh, this is that same... the Bill Thompson from the last case, right?
Step aside, mister. I'll have you arrested for interfering with a police officer.
Oh, hold on. I've seen TV. I know you can't come in here without a warrant or a writ or something.
Cease and desist all commerce order, seizure of premises and chattels, ban on the use of public utilities for non-licensed waste handlers, and a federal entry inspection order.
And the court test I'd like to perform.
Egon! He says they have a warrant.
Excuse me, this is private property. I warn you, turning off these machines would be extremely hazardous.
Federal prosecution. Half a dozen environmental violations. Now either you shut up these beans or we
turning it off would be like dropping a bomb in the city.
Don't patronize me. You stupid. Like the people you built.
At ease, sir. I'm Peter Lincoln. I think there's been a slight misunderstanding, and I want to cooperate in any way that I can.
Venkman.
You had your chance to cooperate, but you told me you won't run for me. Well, it is my turn, Weiser. You shut that thing down, and we are not going to be held responsible for whatever happens. No, we won't be. Shut it off. Don't shut it off. I'm warning you.
I've never seen anything like this before. I don't know.
I'm not interested in your opinion. Just shut it off. My friend, don't be a jerk.
Aside.
If he does that again, you can do it.
Good job, pencil neck. Don't tell me how to do mine. Shut up.
Shut off the protection grid.
Oh, great. That's bad, isn't it? Yeah. Where's the key man? Shit. Where's the key man? Come on.
Should be hitting our sketch right about now.
Violation of the Environmental Protection Act. And this is the direct result of it. You mother.
This one, right? Third one up from the bottom, I think it was. Yep, sketch. Alright, so this should have our cell in it. And it's got a patch in it.
The structure of this roof cabinet is exactly like the kind of telemetry tracker that NASA uses.
Spangler.
Cold-gritted girders, cores of uranium.
Everybody getting this so far? So, I guess they just don't make them.
Alright, so have an autograph.
No! I would ever make like this. In the architect was either a certified genius or pathetic wacko.
Pray for a moment. Pretend that I don't know anything about metallurgy, engineering.
Ben Stein.
And just tell me what the hell is going on.
I studied. The whole building is a huge superconductive engine that was designed and built expresses the purpose of pulling in and concentrating spiritual turbulence. Your girlfriend lives in the corner of penthouse of Spook Central.
She's not my girlfriend. I find her interesting because she's a client and because she sleeps above her cover. 4 feet above her cover. She barks, she drools, she claws.
No foil, no cell.
Something terrible is about to
Add
happen.
auto and
This is
sketch.
obviously the important.
And let's see what our fan.
He was also a doctor. Performed a lot of unnecessary surgery. And then in 1920, he started a secret.
That's different.
Let me guess.
Instead of it being a character.
Right.
No study.
After the First World War, Shindor decided he was too sick to survive. And he wasn't alone. He had close to 1,000 followers when he died. He conducted rituals up on the bizarre rituals intended to bring about the end of the world. And now it looks like it may actually happen.
So good. For goodness sake. Whoa. Somebody here.
Some babble dropped in on Central Park and West and start tearing up the street.
2 boxes to go. So I mean, besides the fact that this is one of the cases with no foils, still waiting on another slide, and didn't get a printing plate. The odds make it so that it is possible that we do not get either.
I am the key master.
I am the gatekeeper.
But I find it hard to believe we're not going to at least get one of them, if not both.
Mr. Mayor, the Ghostbusters. Okay, the Ghostbusters. Hey, where's the pack?
Report. These men are consummate snowball artists. They use sense and nerve gases to induce hallucinations. People think they're seeing ghosts. And they call these ghosts who conveniently show up and deal with the problem with a fake electric light show.
Everything's fine was until the power grid was shut off by us here.
They caused an explosion.
Is this true?
Yes, it's true. This man has no faith.
All right. Well, that's what I heard. City Hall. Now, what am I going to do here, John? What is it?
All I know is that was no light show we saw this morning. I've seen every form of combustion known to man. But this beats the hell out of me.
Whoa. How do you explain that?
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Oh, Your Eminence.
How are you, lad?
You're looking good, Mike. We're in a real fix here. What do you think I should do?
Officially, you take into religious implications. Somehow.
Personally, I think it's a sign from God.
There's our sketch.
I think that's the smart
I can't read that name. I'll have to see it when I put it up on camera.
I'm Winston Devil, you know.
Too tiny for my weary eyes.
Like I tell you,
These things are real. Since I've known these men, I have seen shit that can only be right.
Something with a C.
Well, you can believe Mr. Becker. Or you could accept the fact that this city is headed for a disaster of biblical proportion.
What do you mean, biblical?
What he means is
Old Testament, Mr.
Yes.
Mayor. Real wrath of God type stuff. Fire and brimstone coming down from the sky. Rivers and boiling.
40 years of darkness, earthquakes, volcanoes.
The dead rising from the grave.
human sex, dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
What if you're wrong?
When nothing happens, we go to jail peacefully, quietly, quiet. But if I'm right, then we can stop this thing. Lenny, you will have saved the lives of millions.
I don't believe seriously consider these men.
Get him out of here.
Right. I'll fix you, man. I'm gonna fix you.
I'm gonna get you nice focus. I'm gonna miss him.
What do you need from me?
Alright. Patch. That's 4 patches. Alexander. Jennifer Runyon. Did we get an Arsenio Hall in this case? I feel like I get him in every single case. Like he's a pretty common one. Like the Dave Coulier. I just don't remember. I don't get the Ernie Hudson version, but alright, so this is box 11. No foil and no cell. But we did get an auto and sketch. Alright, and I gotta put it up here because like I said, I can't read it. It's too small for me. All I know is I can tell it's a C. Marcio Cabreri. Or Abreri. Mauricio, no. Cabreri. It's not looking too positive on the slide end plate since we're on the last box. Well, here's the slide. And it is purple, class 7.
Where are we? Looks like we're in the teens. Somewhere. But when we get to 20, tell me. I'm gonna throw up.
I'll show you in just a second. It's Marcio Cabrera.
Art Deco. Very nice.
Where is it?
At the end of the hall.
And we got the purple slime, so we also got the slide. So the fact that we pulled the slide is going to pretty much, excuse me, pretty much mean that we're not going to be getting a printing plate. I don't think I've ever seen getting both in the same box. There's our cell.
She's a doll.
Sketch is not usually on the bottom. I'm trying to save him for the last 2 packs. Just sketching the autograph. And we're down to 4 packs.
Girl. It's Gozer. I thought Gozer was a man. Whatever it wants to be.
Well, whatever it is, it's gotta get by us. Right. Go get her, Rick!
2 packs. Let's go with the autograph first, since it's probably nobody special.
Good evening. As a duly designated representative of the city, county, and state of New York,
I really don't remember him being this easy a pull first time around. Ivan Reitman.
or to the nearest convenient parallel dimension. That ought to do it. Thanks very much, Ray.
Are you a god?
No.
Then
And we finish up with man, I wish I could read. My eyes are shot. Looks like
Ray, when someone asks you if you're a god,
I don't know who this is.
yes.
From right there, I thought it said Mark Dos Santos, but is there a Pedro Santos? Huh. Well, let me go back to the thing here so I can.
Got your stick?
Yeah.
Oh! Hit him up!
Christian Dos Santos?
Ready. Let's show this
I guess that's a C. I mean, it's not Mark Dos Santos. I mean, how many Dos Santoses can there be, right?
Nimble little minx, isn't she?
We better go full stream.
Aim for the flat top!
Alright, so let's recap this case, because it was weird. There were no foils. The Kryptonian versions of the tricks and traps, we still got those. We were short on the animated cells. Supposed to get one a box. Let me just jump over here real quick. Let me just make sure what I'm looking at here. Oh, wait a minute. Animation cells are actually 1 in 36? Get out of here. I'll have to go to the actual. I thought that they were 1 in 24. According to excuse me, Cardboard Connection, it says that they're 1 in 36. Let me see. I'm just going to pull up Crypto's website real quick. Because if that's the case, then we didn't get shorted. It's just going to be on the foils.
We don't understand.
Ghostbusters.
choose the form of the destructor.
I get it. Oh, very cute.
Yeah, 1 in 36.
Whatever we think of. If we think of J. Edgar Hoover will appear and destroy us, okay? So empty your heads. Empty your heads. Don't think of anything. We've only got one shot at this.
Yeah, I bet it is. It's sitting over there, but like I said, there's got to be damage. So that would be not 9. So 1 in 36. 9 is 2. So it's roughly 9, and we got 8. So we're actually within our odds, I guess.
I couldn't help it. It just fit in there.
What? What just popped in here?
I tried to think. No! You can't.
Oh.
What is it? What did you do, Ray? Oh, shit.
Blood. Yeah, the odds are actually 8 of those animated cells. Oh, that's going to be between you and Blowout. I would assume, honestly, if I were them, I would think they're probably just going to open up the case they'll sell the boxes, and then if any of those boxes really are damaged to the point that they can't do anything with them, they'll probably open them up on their BuzzFeed. Alright, so by the odds, we did get everything we're supposed to get. I thought, except for the foils, that's where we're stuck. We got 8 of the animated cells. Usually you get 12. I mean, sometimes I did get less, I think, but we got the regular green, and then we got the purple for the slime. We got 4 patches. Usually you get 3. We got ourselves 10. All 1, 2, 3, 4.
What have you got?
10 autographs, including the Ivan Reitman, Dan Aykroyd, Ben Stein, Dave Coulier, Bobby Brown, so we didn't get him before, Ernie Hudson. The other ones are pretty common. Sketches, again, we got 10. No, we got 11. A couple of nice ones in there. Mary Bellamy, this Baruch guys is pretty cool. The Stacy Kardash is cool. The Balda is cool. They're all cool. So I will send a message over to Cryptozoic about the foils. Being that this stuff is 2 years old, I don't know if they're going to have anything around. You know, if they have anything to replace it with, they will. They're good that way. But I will open up a ticket with them just to see, and we'll take it from there. I mean, it's the foils, that's all we're missing. So it's not like it would have been the top pick. So, you know, when I get the scans up, you guys can start picking. I mean, the foils probably would be about halfway down. You know, I'd have to check in the other drafts to see where they fell, but I would think they've got to be at least down, you know, out of the top 10. So anyway, thanks for watching. When I get the 3rd case in, it should be in on Monday. We'll break that on Monday night. So let me get scanning everything and sorting, and thanks for watching. See you on the next break.